guys, it is Saturday morning. Minis are racing today. We are going to go for a ride over to King of the Motos and check out that area, see some friends that are over there. There's Ewan.
What up, homies?
What up? It's Thomas. There's our little setup. We're all ready to rock. Gonna get the boys signed up this afternoon, and then we're racing tomorrow. But yeah, join us. We're gonna head out for a ride. All right, boys and girls, the first time I've been back on the KTM since I got the Fantic and I broke my hand and all that. So, if you guys want to know which one I like more, we're gonna find out. Whew. Clutch is a little draggy. I don't really want them, but they're not mine, but I figure I'd get them out of the track so I don't get the flat. All right, guys, we just went for that ride. It was awesome. Rode over to Hammertown. That was crazy. We didn't get to go in and say hi to people because they're charging to even go into that. Bikes all did great. You guys have been wanting to know, do I like the KTM better or the Fantic better? I like the KTM a lot, and I like the Fantic a lot. So I don't know yet. The Fantic is faster. I swear it's faster.
KTM is more top end.
KTM does pull harder on the top, and it's got 6 gears. But it's definitely smoother. But man, the Fantic's fun to ride. Guys, happy with how that's looking. That's 58 miles we did. Looking great. We got the Fish Moto spark arrestor in there, so we can be legal out here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have that on there. Got Ewan's bike jetted, looking pretty good. A little bit of drool, which I like to see. We know there's plenty of fuel and oil in that thing, and he did good. He still got some gas left after 58 miles, so we know he'll make it back to pits, because pits are 40 miles, and the KTM did great. It drools like crazy, because it always does. Thomas, what do you think about the Fantic?
Yeah.
You like it?
I do. It's very fast. It's very planted.
Yeah? Does it feel like...
Well, with the, obviously the fancy stuff on it.
Stable. Yeah, well,
Suspension.
all we've done, though, is the XR kit, and the drop-in kit, and the counter shocks. So we haven't gone crazy on it. It makes a huge difference, because Thomas rode this thing stock, and it was a little scary, right? Yeah. So now, feeling good. Stays on the ground when you want it. I love the counter shocks, too, guys. I mean, tell you 100 times. All our bikes have it. It's awesome.
The front end never.
Yeah, front end never did any craziness.
I saw your front end.
Yeah, my front end got a little bit nutty, in like it was in that rocky kind of hard pack.
Yeah.
So,
Never does any of that.
yeah. So anyway, I think we're all happy. Ewan, how's your bike working?
YZ's great. Needs a bigger motor.
Yeah, he wants to go faster, so we'll have to look into that. It goes plenty fast.
BRC 500.
We're not doing a 500.
Yeah.
Everybody's running 14 tooth front sprockets. Thomas got a 49. I believe Ewan's got a 50. We could definitely go down on those, but I don't want to spend all that money on sprockets. So, yeah, I think we're ready to go racing. We're going to do, it's midday today. We're going to hang out, eat something, do air filters. Yeah, hang out tonight, and then we're going to do some National Hare and Hound racing with these boys. All right, it is the morning of the race. Ewan's up there warming up. Tom's out going to the bathroom. I'm here making coffee and hot chocolate. We're getting ready to to do the bomb run practice. They get to practice just the bomb run this morning from 7 to 9. That's when it's open for practice. So go take a look at that. The rest of the course is going to be a surprise. So yeah, take care of this stuff and get these guys out to practice. All right, guys. Heading to the start of the race. Boys are already out there. They practiced the bomb. They both feel really good about it. Both really excited. I could not be more nervous right now. Man, if you're a father, mother, parent, you know that this is way more nerve-wracking watching your kid do this than it is you doing it. It's a big race. Fast, dangerous, but also amazing. So here we go. Spectators are not allowed into the starting area, so we'll be just outside. Gonna fly the drone a little bit here. Hopefully you see some drone footage here in a second. And yeah, here we go. Both boys are out on course. Ewan did not have a great start, unfortunately. Either bike didn't start or he missed a kicker. I'm not sure, but took him a couple kicks, but that's okay. It wasn't a huge line. The B line's not a huge line, so really hoping that he gets a really gets through out of the dust and past some people here soon. But told both those boys this race is not won in this first loop. The race is won in the second loop. So looks like the riders meeting said the first loop's gonna be 38 miles, second loop's gonna be 50. So I'm here at the pits and we're ready to go, and we're gonna fill gas and hopefully we'll get full of gas when they come around, and then hopefully they don't need gas, but I'm going to set up for alternate pit. There's an alternate pit before the last 10 miles. I got to figure out where that is, and it'll be good to go. So excited. Sorry we don't have helmet cameras on the boys. They do not like wearing helmet cameras, so that's how that works. I'm not going to make them do it. It's not their YouTube channel. So I'm just proud of them for racing and being such great kids. So yeah, guess we'll do some waiting. How you doing, bud?
Yeah,
Good.
that's fun.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
I busted this shroud.
I don't care.
Does not matter. I haven't fallen over once.
Good. I am going to meet you at the alt guy. You don't have to go through, so just when you see me again, pull over. It's going to be a while. So, all right, buddy. Love you. Have fun. All right, guys. I missed Ewan's pit. He came in. He's actually catching Thomas. He is definitely putting time on him, which is crazy. The kid is hauling butt. I don't know if you saw, Thomas broke a shroud, but not crashing. He just hit a plant and snapped the shroud. Ewan, his water thing came off, like the bite valve came off and drenched him, so he's out of water. He got water here. We're just gonna have to deal with that. That sucks. But bikes look good. Bikes are running good. Everybody's doing really well. Super happy. Yeah, they're actually killing it. Absolutely killing it. All right, guys, this is alternate pits. This is 10 miles from the finish. They're gonna come through from there, through here, and out. And I got about a gallon of gas. 3/4 of a half gallon of gas for each of them. So that should be, if they can get here, we should be good. And the second loop is slower, harder, so should be no problem making it here. But they were both low on gas. Both of them are absolutely penning it. So that's what we're looking for. We will have a real good idea how well that Fantic does on mileage after this race. Tough ass racing, man. All right, you got it, buddy.
Home stretch.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
You have a hamburger or what, man? Huh?
All right, both boys threw alt gas, and now we're just waiting for them to come around to the finish line, man. They are beat down, tired, and these boys know how to ride motorcycles, and they are freaking amazing riders. This is another level, and I'm psyched. I hope that what this does is drive them to want to get better, faster, stronger. That's the goal. That's what I'm hoping. We're gonna find out. This trip's far from over, everybody. We're gonna go home, stick with us. We'll probably give the boys a little time to themselves before we interview them, but we will get a hold of them, talk to them about how the bikes did. Woo! Yeah, buddy! You got it! All right, one kid in. He's beat down. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Yeah! So proud of these boys. So proud. Oh, I could not be more proud of these boys. So stoked for them. I'll turn this camera off. Love on these boys. We'll be right back. How happens?
Happen how?
It looks like a bullet hole.
Like a...
I'm not joking.
Dude, I'm so glad you guys are okay. I'm also so glad you guys got the whole experience. Because,
Pretty miserable.
watch out.
Hat, Dad.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's back down there. Hang on. Right on, guys. We are on our way back. The boys absolutely crushed it. Thomas ended up 10th in Open A. Ewan was 6th in 250B. And definitely in the top half of the whole group of everybody that started that thing. So I just want a quick debrief with these boys. To start with you, Thomas. How was the race?
The first loop was way more fun than the second, because it was just all fast stuff. The second one was just the loose, nasty rocks for endless miles. There was some fun, like the dry lake bed was really cool, because that was just 1,000 miles an hour for like 5 miles.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. but I'm glad I finished.
Yeah, so how did the Fantic do? You're used to riding a YZ250, how was the Fantic?
I beat the crap out of it, but it held up, it didn't break. Like, it felt like a Yamaha.
Yeah, was the motor good all day?
Yep.
And guys, it did great on, well, I don't know about great on mileage, but it made it. So the first loop was 38 miles, we filled it up after that. And then after 40 miles they came in and there was an alt gas just to make sure they finished the last 10, and we splashed about a half to 3/4 of a gallon in it there, and the bike finished, so all good. The oil light came on sometime on the second loop, right? So I think the thing honestly is doing really well on oil, meaning that it's actually using enough to keep everything lubed. Drool's not bad on it. We do have a broken shroud now, which is no big deal. He hit a, what'd you hit, a yucca?
Yucca plant.
Big yucca plant.
Stabbed my leg.
Put a hole in his leg that's still bleeding, which I'm starting to laugh. but didn't crash when he hit it. But it did break the shroud. I think I have already ordered a shroud, so hopefully that's there when we get back. But the bike motor felt great. Suspension felt good.
Yeah, I also smashed the speedometer.
Oh yeah, he did smash the speedometer, so we're gonna have to order that from Europe. But no big deal. Like, I don't give a crap about that. But I think the bike actually did really well. It held up good as far as actually what it needs to run. It did great. And like you said, it felt fast, right?
Yeah, I didn't go easy on it.
Yeah, which is awesome. So super happy with that. That is definitely one heck of a real test of a motorcycle. Is a National Hare and Hound. Ewan, all right.
I'm Ewan Spradlin.
By the way, you raced the intermediate class B line.
Oh, it was good. First loop was fun and fast. Dad did really good on it. And then second loop saw a bunch of crashing and ruined my clutch cover, so that was fun.
Yeah, he put a hole in the YZ clutch cover, but because it's a two-stroke, it was able to, lose a little bit of oil, I guess, but still be fine. Nothing wrong with the bike at all, except for a hole in the clutch cover, which we can either patch with JB or get a new clutch cover. That is one of the brilliant things about two-strokes. You do that to a four-stroke, you're in real trouble. So yeah, Ewan, what was the toughest part of the day for you?
Not taking the Twizzler.
Not taking the Twizzler. So where was the guy offering Twizzlers?
Mile 50.
Okay, so mile 50. So by the way, this whole thing was, how many miles was it?
90.
90 miles. It was actually like 93. Yeah, it's a little over 90 miles of just a beatdown. And even the first loop wasn't that easy, from what I heard from other people. It was easy and faster and flowier than the second one. But talking to some of the California boys, they said it was harder than they expected the first loop to be. So not taking the Twizzler, and both these boys, I have to say, I'm so proud of them, because when they came into the alternate gas, they were basically at 10 miles left-ish of really hard terrain. Both of them were tired, both of them were hungry, both of them were out of water, but they freaking fired the bikes up and kept going. So super, super proud. And really happy. Ewan is, he's running the YZ250 with the hitless system. How was the motor on your bike, Ewan?
The motor was good, the rider wasn't.
Suspension good, Ewan?
Yeah, suspension was good.
Yeah, so Ewan's running TBT valve suspension. Thomas, really, honestly, the Fantic, the only real performance upgrade we've given to the Fantic is the XR kit in the forks. We haven't valved anything, we haven't changed the motor. We added the R Enduro to the clutch. How was the clutch pull? Yeah. So clutch pull was great. The R Enduro, guys, if you have a Brembo, or I think he has it for brake tech now, I cannot recommend that enough. It works so well. It's very, very foolproof. I've had zero issues with it, and it makes a long day like that a little bit easier because you're just not, your hand doesn't get as fatigued. So anyway, boys, I'm proud of you. I love you. That was awesome. First national for these guys. We are definitely going back. We want redemption. Although, they did great, but we want to do better. And I want to race next time once my hand by the way, quick update. Bones are healed, everything's healed, just not strong. That's why I didn't race. So, anyway, I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. And thanks for joining us on this vacation. And yeah, we hope to see you on the next one.
Remember, take the Twizzlers.
And yeah.
You'll want it later.